Hi, today we're going to talk about the digital customer experience, or CX for short. So what are we talking about when we talk about CX? Really, it's the idea of how a customer experiences doing business with you online. This could be through your website, or it could be through a mobile application that is associated with your business. We've all experienced good experiences from an online perspective dealing with a company. My favorite examples are Amazon, for one. It's very seamless and frictionless for me to go online and purchase something from Amazon and know that if I purchase something, it's going to be delivered on time, exactly how I ordered it. And if there is a problem, I know that Amazon will take care of that issue and make me a happy customer and wanting to come back. My all-time favorite, though, is Uber. Dealing with Uber and the Uber app is incredible. We all know how easy it is to call an Uber car, to go to a location by simply putting in the address and getting all the information throughout that transaction, namely how much it's going to cost, what time I'm going to arrive, and the ability to provide feedback after my car ride. So those are the kinds of experiences that we all are trying to strive towards in our own businesses and our own online platforms. Today, I want to talk about how you can analyze your online platforms from a customer experience standpoint. So I think we all can agree that a better customer experience is better for our business. In a recent survey by Capgemini, over 80% of those surveyed suggest that they would pay more for a product if the site offered a better customer experience. So that's pretty telling. If we can add a great customer experience to our offering, that could be a huge differentiator and grow our business. So how do we go about that? Well, today I've outlined a 3-step process that starts by tracking and diagnosing potential problems in the overall experience on your online platforms. This can be done in many ways in terms of gathering information and finding out potential issues with your website or mobile application. I've listed a couple here. Feedback. By that, I mean we want to take in consistent feedback from customers as they're going through the journey on our website or digital platform. On some sites, you probably have seen a tab that is called feedback. A customer can click on and provide feedback right then and there. That's excellent because you get real-time feedback and you can get it on a page-by-page basis. And I think what you'll find is that that feedback is consistent across customers, or at least a high percentage of customers experience the same problem. Another way to gather feedback is through chat. And having chat enabled on your website is a great way to not only get feedback real time, but also help the customer continue their journey on purchasing a product or service. There's also more sophisticated technologies today that allow you to record sessions to really understand a customer transaction, where they spend time on your website, what they click on, what they do not click on, when they exit out of your website after unsuccessfully trying to do a transaction. This is all information that can be recorded and simulated such that you can take that and make improvements on your digital platforms. So the next step in this process that I think is really important is to drill down to the next level. A lot of what you'll take away from this first step in terms of looking at the overall digital platform and gaining some insight into customer experiences will lead to more specific areas. For example, how is the actual purchasing process on the website? How is it for customers to interact with our shopping cart and actually complete a purchase? Many times, the feedback that you get in the track and diagnose will lead to specific areas that you need to drill in deeper to take care of some issues that are persistent with your customers. Another area, as an example, to drill into is support and help. How easy is it for our customer to get help instantaneously while on our website? A very important process to make easy for our customers. Another example I list here is managing accounts. In many cases, we have to enter information on sites that we do business with. So maybe it's our name, it's our address, it's credit card information, it's our login and password information. Oftentimes, for various reasons, customers need to change that information. If we make it too difficult, that may cause our customers to look elsewhere. Frankly, they don't want to deal with those types of issues. So it's very important that if we see consistent feedback on managing their accounts, it's something that we need to rectify on our sites. So the last and probably the most important in the process of creating these great customer experience is close the loop. So we've taken the time to really understand the issues that our customers are going through on our digital platform. Now we need to rectify those problems. And that is fixing problems as the first point that you see here. Now, what's important is we believe that we fixed the problem, but more importantly, does the customer feel like the problem's been fixed? And here again, we can employ a lot of tools that are available for websites and mobile applications in terms of diagnosing and understanding whether we've fixed problems. In this particular instance, I'd recommend tools that can do A/B testing. So you test a certain amount of customers on the current process, and then you test a certain amount of customers using the fixed process, if you will. And you'll very quickly understand whether you did, in fact, fix the problem from a customer perspective. So let's assume we did fix those problems. Some best practices that I would suggest is perhaps reaching out to the customers that had in the past said they experienced these issues. Let them know that you did take care of the issue and you appreciate their feedback. In fact, you can offer them a discount or a coupon that shows your gratitude and also gives them more incentive to come back onto your site and do some business. So hopefully this process is something that you can employ on your digital platforms. I think it's relatively straightforward and easy to do and highly, highly valuable to your business to make sure that we're hearing feedback, we're seeing customers that are experiencing issues, and we're taking care of those problems so that we can grow our online businesses and improve customer experience. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.